Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Thursday, everyone. Good to see you. Good morning, Larry, Brian, Margaret, Grant, everyone on YouTube, and everyone else on Facebook, Instagram. Where you guys logged in from? Well, getting good. A couple of big things we're going to talk about. Obviously, the market's doing pretty well. You could see that we're getting a couple of moves on some of the stocks. I think that we all know what the big news is, what happened yesterday with NVDA. And NVIDIA, it's down. I mean, listen, we'll talk a little bit about it. I might even do a little video on it, show you what happened with the orders. And I'd like to do a quick little shout out. We got Alexandria from YouTube says, "Hey, you showed me how to read the book viewer. So glad I found you." Well, you're welcome, Alex, and I love your name because that's the name of my son's name. So, and Louis, good to see you too. Welcome on YouTube and everyone else. But listen, every day's a new adventure. I always say that every day's a new adventure. It's all about following the orders. It's all about finding what's moving for the day. And you know what? The big trade this morning, I know a lot of you here who got a little bit of the lucky trade. The LUCY. That was a nice little trade right there. Great little run up right around 7:30. If you guys came even around 8 o'clock when we had that big move, things just ran from about $3 up to $5. We're going to check that one out. Yeah, Lucy, Wayne saying Lucy was pretty good. That was pretty good, right? You did pretty well on that, Wayne. Good. Yeah, you got it, Phil. Good. Charles, welcome. Well, if everybody that's watching on YouTube, you could see on the top left-hand corner, if you have your phone, you could scan that QR code. By the way, today at 12 o'clock, I am going to do an open house. So if you do guys want to find out a little bit more about how to read the level 3 and level 4, you don't want to miss it. So make sure you click on that link. And once again, we have it posted up there. Anyway, let's go talk about some of the stocks that are moving that we did trade yesterday. Then we'll go through the watch list like we always do, because yesterday was actually a pretty decent day, I would say. Surprising with some of the stocks that we traded. I want to start off with Chewy, company I love, but I'm not going to take my personal emotions to it. But Chewy did really well right at the gate with the good earnings announcement from $26 all the way to $30 in less than an hour. That was a nice move. Remember, you don't need the $3, right? You just need the 50 cents, the dollar. 1,000 shares did pretty well on that. So Chewy did pretty well yesterday. A couple of the stocks, SMCI got crushed yesterday. Absolutely demolished. That was a great runner-up in the beginning of the year when it was trading around 200, ran at 1,200, 1,000 points. Now we're coming back down. I seen some support levels around here around 400. You could see it did hit it there. And listen, it's expensive here and there. We do trade expensive stocks, for everybody here. But, listen, depends on what level trader you are, like we always say. But anyway, that was a nice little short yesterday. You could have just shorted less than 100 shares. I mean, you don't have to trade a lot of it, but that one did pretty well. My all-time favorite was this one. This was a great short yesterday. PDD just constantly went lower and lower and lower. I chased it right around 91. I got this short, but you could see there from 10 o'clock all the way to 11:30. It ran all the way down to 88. What was nice about that stock is that it has some really nice big iceberg orders. The iceberg orders got filled. Once it broke those big orders, it went lower. It was just awesome. And then obviously it was a big one right around 88. I don't know if he's still out there. I'm going to check actually pretty quick. I took it off my level 4. I'm going to check that one out. PDD. Is he still out there? Yeah, he's still out there. I'll show it to you. He's right there. You see him right there, everyone? This is only pre-market. 51,000 at 88. You got about 16,000 at 90. Remember, this usually probably goes 5 to 10 times once the market opens up. So, you could see it clear as day. It's all about following the money. Okay. All about following the money. Anyway, great short. Stock went from 150 all the way down to 90, 88. Nice little cover right there. ASST, another nice little mover yesterday. That was probably the most inexpensive, the cheaper one of them all. The only thing I didn't like about it, it had some nasty shakes. You could see it broke higher highs. There were always opportunities to buy it. You just had to be patient, but it wasn't like the PDD where it was just consistently going down. It was cheaper of a stock, but once again, nice little move. It was a great little swing trade too. Dollar away to $3. Nice little move. But anyway, we're not trading anymore. That stock is done. Two more I want to go over. BOF, as some of you missed out. That one is going back on the watch list. You could see this is what we look for going into the afternoons. It was a nice afternoon runner. It was on the afternoon watch list. You could see it just went after hours, just kept going up, up, and up. And she's up again today. The only thing I'm concerned about is that there is some big resistance levels here around 258, but we're going to stick. Don't go anywhere. We'll go check and see if those orders are out there that are going to prevent it from going higher. So you had that one too. And one last one before we go through our morning watch list is Wolf. So Wolf was another really good short. The only thing I did not like about the Wolf trade, if you didn't get it early in the morning where we saw it was trending down here on the short, it took a while to go down. It was just like, you could see it here from like 10:30 was at 11, and then it went all the way down to like 10:50. I don't know. I can't sit here watching this thing all day. Now, I know we do a lot of day trading here, and day trades lead into swing trades, and then swing trades lead to option trades, and we do all of them. But this is something that wasn't too super excited. Oh, and I do want to mention the Kava. The Kava did pretty well. Now it's backing down a lot, but Kava's been a great, great, great swing trade. And also the LMT, Lockheed Martin, has just been doing great for us also on that one, just breaking 52-week highs with the RTX. All the military stocks are doing great. All right, so let's talk about NVIDIA a little bit because I know that's like the really big talk. That stock is like that NVIDIA is like on an island on its own. Okay, it's just that basically, the big earnings came out, last week and the week before that, but they're still getting some earnings out there. But when we look at the NVIDIA trade, we are getting some orders. I mean, you could see it right here. Let me bring this up right here and show what we got going on. You could see the big block orders at 140, 135, 130. So the stock is moving in 5-cent intervals. The issue I have with this stock is there's no buyers. Okay, you got the sellers, but you don't have the buyers out there. So this stock, if you've been following us, and I know some of you here and students here have been following us on Instagram and everything, I've done so many videos on NVIDIA, and there's just so many people that were just haters of me saying, Fausto, you know what you're talking about. This stock at the end of the year is going to be 160. Listen, and I hope it does for your sake. But I said this before. I'm going to say it again. Why run and chase the stock when it went all the way back down to 90 when you could have sold it at 140 or 135? You could just bought it cheaper, and you know what? And still can go to 160. You know what I mean? You could double your money right there. It's all about following the orders. Now, let's go back. And by the way, there's the, we just post a link up there in the trading room. Let me just copy and paste that. Rich, could you post that in the YouTube channel on social media so everyone could see it, so they could watch it too? By the way, make sure everyone just likes us, friend us, leave a comment. I answer all of them out there. All right. There's the link right there for everybody if you don't want to watch it. Actually, why don't I just show it? All right. Why don't I just show it for you right here? Hold on a second. Where's that link right there? Let me show it to you. Why don't I just play it? All right. Oh, this is the other one that we had on the NVIDIA. Yeah, that was the other one that we had. Open up a new window here. This is the one that we just did yesterday, right? There's the one we did. There's a new video we just posted right there on Instagram. Yeah, that's it. All right. Anyway. Let me close that out, and let's do what we're here for. Let's go over and see what's on the watch list. Now, I'm actually going to do a new video today. I'm going to do something different, okay? I'm going to tell you the top 3 reasons why people fail in trading. And I'm going to get so basic, and I'm going to tell you why 50% of people fail in trading. I'll post that video this afternoon because I got 2 events I'm doing early this morning. Once I'm done, I'm going to do that. But let's go over. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like us and friend us and share it, please. But let's go through the gainers really quick, okay? Because that is one of not only the top 3 reasons why people fail, but the top 3 reasons why people don't know where to find stocks. So let's find them right here. Let's work off our list right here. So I want to start off with BCDA because it's up 94%. It's the biggest percentage gainer on the watch list. Now, the issue I have with this stock is that it is trending down, from where it started around 7 o'clock this morning. It is up a lot, okay? I am not seeing any buyers out here until $3. That's a very big difference. Pre-market does not look very attractive like some of the other stocks. So I am not a very big fan of this stock. I am going to put it on the B list, okay? Not on the A list. Second stock we got is Lucky, okay? And Lucky, you could see right here, there's a lot of resistance levels right around 6. Now, for some of you who are students here, you know what the issue with Lucky is. The tier size are very, very small. Another reason why people fail in trading. You could see Lucy, Lucy. We'll call it Lucy, whatever it is. Very, very big resistance levels here. You could see it's been hovering there. It's having a tough time breaking it. That has a lot to do about those orders are out there. But I do like it. And all I could say is this. If it does break it, we could have a nice little runner right here. Okay. So everyone has to remember something. The stock market didn't open yet for some of you. Okay. It opened for some of us in the trading room, but it didn't open up. So things can change. And you know why they change? Don't you remember we traded this stock back in May? This stock ran in one day, ran from $4 to $22. A huge, huge winner. And it was a very fun stock. We traded it. So for some of you who are students of ours, check out your journals and see how you traded on that stock. The BOF, that's another one out there. We got some orders that are hovering here around $2.40 and around $2. That one, we already know. I already put it on the watch list because that was from yesterday. We have another one right here that just showed up out of nowhere. 17 million shares, up 24%. I don't have it here. Cancel. I got to see where the orders are. Remember, another mistake that we make, we never buy a stock until we find out what Wall Street is doing. Remember, we are followers. We are not leaders, okay? And the reason why that is because to be a leader, you got to be BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and we're not, okay? XRTX. Why is this not coming up? Oh, I'm already subscribed to it. That's why I already got it up there. All right. So very cheap stock. And it looks kind of messy. Did you guys see this, Cyber Traders? It's kind of messy right there. You see that? No buyers out here. It's already on a downtrend. I'm going to scratch that. I'm going to scratch it. Take it off. I had it on my list early in pre-market, but I'm not going to have it on there anymore. Affirm. Now, this stock had good earnings. It's up a little bit. Earnings do make a big difference on the stock. Affirm, maybe. Grant says BOF is moving. Is it? Yeah, it's a little bit. Not too crazy about it. Not yet. Affirm trades pretty fast. Okay. You could see another reason why people fail. Tier size is very small, very big, widespread. I'm not a fan of that one either. What else we got here? This is a new IPO. That's a scratch. This one on the expensive side. Irene, we traded this stock before. Back in May, it ran from 4 up to 14. Has a little bit of a big spread. I know we did pretty well on it. I'll put this on the B list. IREN. Shot. Got a nice little push, came back down, 2 million shares, level 1 stock. We're down, we're already below 10%. We're going to scratch that. A couple of big stocks are taking some really big hits right here. These are not what we're looking for. I don't like the pre-market, how it's trading. Dollar's taking a big hit. Dollar Tree. I saw that. Did I put that on the watch list? Yeah, DG, right? It's right here. Yeah, so Dollar Tree. No, I'm sorry. I didn't do Dollar Tree. I did DG. Okay, here's Dollar General. This is the one. This one's getting crushed too. I'm not really seeing any buyers out there. 90 maybe. I mean, it could be a good short. DG. I'm going to put that on the list. Yeah, Dollar Tree's been, they said they're closing a bunch of stores. Didn't they say that? Alexandra is saying Revlon. I'll check that one out. Anyone else, by the way? Anyone else see anything out there? RIVN. We'll check that one out for you. It's not really doing anything. We kind of stayed away from that stock. The stock is kind of dead. I wasn't a fan of it. Remember, I don't know if you're doing a swing trade on it, but other than that, wasn't really sold on that as an active stock. Best Buy is doing really well. Obviously, they beat earnings. You could see that's doing pretty well. But BBY is a little bit of a brand name stock. It's kind of hard to trade it. You could see it right here. You got some buyers out here, 105, 100. It's kind of difficult. It's going to be a fast-moving stock. I'm not really a big fan of trading that one. All right, so anyway, it is Thursday. Listen, let me remind everyone, we've got two big events going on today. Is a very, very popular week. If you're logged in from another country, here in the States, we have what's called Labor Day. It's the last day of summer. So we are closed on Monday. The stock market is closed. All right. So don't freak out. Everyone's going away on Friday. It's going to be a beautiful week up here on the Northeast. I already know a lot of people already left to Nantucket, the Hamptons, everything. So kids are back at college too. So I don't think it's going to be that crazy going into the next 2 days. But remember, somebody has to come out with news. Obviously, it's a lot easier to trade these stocks. We've done really well due to certain holidays that passed, if it was 4th of July or anything else. So let's try to keep an eye on. So don't take off if you have to, but just don't expect anything crazy going out there. A couple other stocks. Reddy says, let me just look at that one too, and then we'll call it quits. What do we have? Was the NVDQ? Yeah, that one had a really big pop, and then it came back down. I'm not really a big fan of it. It's one of the ETFs that you had out there. Like I said, that's the NVIDIA, part of that. So you can look at that one. Anyone else? All right. Market's going to open up less than 15 minutes. Once again, if you have not registered or you're watching the recording, just take your phone, scan the QR code in the top left-hand corner, and we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock. If you are a student of Cybertrade University, remember, we'll start in 15 minutes. You see something, you say something. And if you're a new trial member here to sit there and you're joining us all day, please don't buy anything. This is just a trading room, not a teaching room. So just sit back and watch the traders, how they think for themselves, and hopefully we can make you one of those traders too. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. See you in about 15 minutes.